London on the track, when that shit back. We got London on the track.
Hey guys, it's Aaliyah. I'm back with another video. I'm here with a story time. Now, I've been wanting to do a story time forever, but it's like, I'm only 18, so I haven't really been through nothing, so it's hard to find something to talk about, but at the same time I don't want to give nothing too juicy, like in the beginning. Like, I'm gonna give that to y'all later on. But today's story time is gonna be on the time that I met my crush. Now, I took a video around the time, like the same day, and I had like blonde hair. And by the way, we gonna address my crush as Crush. I'm not gonna give a fake name or nothing. Y'all ain't gonna know who I'm talking about. This ain't nobody that y'all ever like, that I ever dated or y'all seen me with or nothing like that. So basically, this was because I got the date. Like I said, I took a video. Like, I remember this day clearly. Cause yes. So basically, this was like September 16th. Wait, was it? Or did I save it? Yeah, I'm gonna say this was September 16th last year, 2018. This was like the beginning of my last year school year, basically, when I was in 11th grade. Now, it was still nice out because in this video, clearly, I had on, I might insert the video or a picture or whatever that I took that same day. I had on like a blue tube top, but like I looked so cute this day. I had blonde hair, blue tube top with like bell bottom stretch pants or whatever. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, like those ones that make your butt look all nice and like rounded and cute. Like, I was not to be played with that day. That's on period. Now, basically, this is exactly how my day went. So whenever like I got an event coming up or something, or I got something to do, like around this time, it was homecoming coming up, and I was gathering all my stuff to get ready, and I was doing a little bit of running around with my mom. Y'all know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I had went to the mall. I had to go to the Galleria that day, and I had to go to the beauty supply store that same day to grab some stuff, whatever. You know, I never knew that I was going to be in the love of my life that day. Like, didn't even know. Now, let me stop playing. But anyways, we went to the Galleria. I don't know if it was to get some heels or something, or like if I was missing something, but I know I just stopped by that store. I mean, by the Galleria. I went in there, got something or whatever. And like, when we do stuff like this, like, we get up early. Like, on this video, it say I took the video before, or I can't remember if it was before or after I met him, but I just know we was there early. We went to Buffalo early to like go and we usually get up early to go and do stuff like that, to get like do our errands and stuff, anything I had to get. Most likely got up early and took that drive, which is like a 30-minute drive. So yeah, we went to the mall, and then we went to this beauty supply store or whatever, right? So we go to the beauty supply store, and like, me and my mom just sitting in the car or whatever, we sitting and talking. Now, like, my mom or whatever, she like, oh, Aaliyah, this boy, he cute or whatever. So I'm not even paying attention to her. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I was on her phone, but I wasn't paying her no attention. So when she said that, I'm like, because my mom always be playing around like that, and I'd be like, girl, what are you talking about? So she's like, oh, he cute or whatever. So I look up And like we parked in front of the beauty supply store, and like he was like going in or whatever. So at this point, like me and her, we both staring at him like, oh, in my head I'm like, oh, he's cute or whatever. So I'm like, okay, she's getting somewhere with this one. Like usually she be playing around and they either be ugly and she just be trying to play around, or they really do be cute, but like I be like, you know, I just be like, so my mom like my mom know the type of boys that I be liking or whatever that I think cute. So she really snapped with this one when she like was like, oh, he cute or whatever. I'm like, yeah, he cute. So basically he walked in or whatever, and then I'm like telling my mom like, don't be staring, like I don't want to be just staring dead in his face, like that's mad, that's just weird or whatever. So we laughing and stuff in the car. So finally we get out the car and we go inside to go get whatever I was supposed to go get out the store, because we was sitting in the car for a little bit. I don't know if we was eating or something, I don't know what we were doing. We was just sitting in the car for a little bit before we went in. So we go in the store, and like as soon as we come in, he was in line. No, something in the story is missing. How did this happen? I think we went in the store. No. We had already went in. I'm sorry, y'all. I got memory problems. Like I'm tripping. This was a long time ago for me, damn near. So I'm like, I know what happened. He was just now going in, but that's why we was sitting in the car. We already went in, and he was just now going in. So we was getting ready to go, but we was sitting there for a second, but he had just now went in the store. So we literally, now I remember, we drove off, and my mom was like, oh, he was cute, like, you sure you don't want to go back and get his number? So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and get somebody's number and I'm with my mom. That's just mad weird to me. I don't know why. So then finally, she was like, I was like, yeah, okay, I do want to, like, fuck it. This might be the last time I see him. Might as well get his number. He was so cute or whatever. So we spin a block, turn around, and we go back or whatever, and we go back inside the store, and we went back inside the store, and he was standing in line. He was like about to check out or whatever. I don't know why. Maybe I was tripping because I was nervous, but it just seemed like everybody was just staring at us when we came in. This cashier seemed like he was just staring at us. Mind you, we come in this beauty supply store all the time. Excuse me. We go in there all the time, and they don't ever ask us really, like, excuse me, that was a burp, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from, but I felt it coming up. Anyways, I had to do that. Anyways, they never really asked us if we need help. And this particular time, like, we went in there, me and my mom laughing and stuff, and we go in the aisle, because it was girls in front of him, and he was waiting in line to pay, and I didn't know if one of them was, like, I don't know, I just didn't want to put him on the spot and, like, ask for his number. So we go in the aisle, and my mom like, oh, go ask for his number, whatever. I'm like, no, wait. So finally, he cashing out, he getting do-rags or whatever, and he cashing out, and like, he getting ready to leave, but he stopped, and like, it's this little like, they got drinks basically, and he was looking at the drinks, I think, or he was looking at something, and we in the aisle hiding, and my mom like, girl, you better hurry up, and I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm not doing it, fuck it, I'm not doing this. Like, I was too nervous, and I was just like being scary. So next thing you know, my mom like, girl, I'm gonna handle this, I got this, I'm gonna go get the number for you. So she, like, I'm still in the aisle basically, like, hiding, he over near like the door. Okay, if y'all ever been to fucking like, what is it called, hair roll? Y'all know what the fuck, y'all know the setup and what I'm talking about. I'm basically this shit is so corny. I feel lame for doing this. I was being so scary. But I'm hiding in the aisle and my mom go up to him and she like, excuse me. And he look at my mom and he like, what he say? I think he was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like. And she was like, oh, my daughter. I see her explaining herself, like, oh, like my daughter think you're cute. Or I think she asked him first like how old he was, and he told her. And then she was like, oh, okay. She's like, I seen her. She was like, my daughter think you're cute or whatever. And then she's like, she was like, I think she said something like, I'm gonna leave it here and let y'all talk or something like that. And she went to the car. So at this point now I gotta come out the aisle. I'm scared, I'm nervous. Like, I was so freaking nervous. I come out the aisle or whatever, I'm smiling or whatever, and I'm like, hi. He was like, oh, hi. He gave me a little hug. And I was just like, I couldn't stop smiling. Cause I never really go up to people and approach them and ask them for their number or nothing like that. Like, I usually let people come to me. I'm shy and I'm just like to myself, like that's just how I am. So it was an awkward situation for me. So we introduced each other to each other. He asked me where I'm from. I told him, you know, I'm from Niagara Falls or whatever. And yeah, so we was like talking and I was laughing and I told him like, you know, like we had to spin the block and come back around, like to come and get your number, basically. And he was laughing like you could have just asked for it the first time you saw me. And so we exchanged numbers or whatever. He might have put it in my phone or whatever the case was or whatever. And I was just geeked up in my head, like I was so happy, like, hey. I couldn't believe my mom snapped like that for me and got his number for me. Like, that's how you know, like, he really looked good as fuck. Like, for my mom to be getting his number for me, I was like, okay. So yeah, we walking out. My nervous ass accidentally stepped on the back of his freaking sandal. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, we walking out, whatever. He held the door for me or whatever, and we was walking out. And he was talking. He was like, oh, I think he was having something like going on that day, like, cause it was OD hot that day. It was hot. He was like, oh, I'm having like a pool party or something. Like, you should slide. Like, you should come or whatever. And I was like, it was like supposed to be like a photo shoot though type thing. And I was like, you know, not on no booty, but like I don't really do stuff like that because I'm shy. I just don't be doing stuff. I don't get into that. I told him that. He was laughing like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you text me or whatever. I get in a car. He get in a car. And like, I think I ain't text him right away because, you know, you can't just be just texting people already. You gotta like let the suspense build up, you know, let them wonder a little bit. So I let time pass a little bit and then I text him. He's like, oh, I didn't think you was gonna text me. And I was like, I was gonna text you, I just had to let you know what I'm saying, wait a little bit first and then slide through. But yeah, that's the story of how I met my crush. Hopefully he don't know that I even have a YouTube channel or watch my videos and see this, because I know he gonna know. I know he gonna know that this about him. And if you do, text me. But I'm hoping not, because this whole story is embarrassing. I was being scary. But hey, sometimes like I just feel like in the car when my mom was like, you sure you don't want to go back and get his number? I was like, you know what, I'm about to be, I was in 11th grade at the time. It was the beginning of the year, and I just felt like I never, like, I might as well, I never do stuff like this. Like, why not? I need to, like, you know what I'm saying, mingle a little bit, told me, and I made that step. I did it. I didn't regret it. He's still fine a year later, so hey. If you guys enjoyed this embarrassing story, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment other stories that y'all would like to see, other story times, pranks, videos, like hair, makeup, whatever y'all want, let me know. And turn on post notifications. And I'll see y'all in the next video.